Good morning, everybody. That time again. 6:20 a.m. in the morning, Sunday morning. Inside. Time to go to work. It's been in the 80s yesterday and today. Yep. How's everybody doing? Good morning, good afternoon, or good evening, depending on where you're at. Yeah, it's 6:21 here, 65 degrees, Sunday morning in California. Welcome. Don't forget to hit the like button, everybody. And I'll read the chat when I get to where I'm going. Dust and bugs off there. Welcome, whoever's here. Yeah. Everybody, don't forget to check my channel list, where I have the family and friends, and also community tab. Check out all the channels that I support, and then my channel list too. Got a lot of different channels. I got channels, fishing channels. I got magnet fishing channels, food channels, bloggers, gamers, paranormal, reptiles, isopods, insects, tarantulas, snakes, like Keys Constrictors, that's Terry and Keisha. My Animal House, that's Justin and Trish. Iron Dog, and then Iron Dog does a show with Justin from My Animal House. Welcome. And also, we got Kurtwood. Kurtwood, I think he's taking a little break. I don't know. I guess he's probably getting burnt out, or maybe he's got a lot of work. Sometimes, if you get too much work at regular job, it's not, too tired to go on lives and stuff. But we'll see. He'll probably come back. He does a show with Ryan. He's from Little Feedings. And you also got Spider Mom, Mark the Spider Guy, Derek Reptiles, he does interviews. There's James Skype Guy, he helps channels. help them get more people going to their channels. Go to check out AAB also. They have a good show. So take a look at all the channels. Go watch some of their videos if you like them. Leave a comment. Don't forget to hit the like button, hit the notification bell, subscribe if you're not subscribed. I usually check, my analytics of who's subscribed to me. Because sometimes people subscribe to me and then I don't know they did, so I check there. Go check out their channels. Or if you leave a comment, I'll check out your channel there. I'll click on your channel. It's much easier. Yeah, because if you don't leave a comment, like some of these channels I go visit, sometimes they don't have comments. They're turned off. So, I can go watch videos, give them a like and everything, but that's about it. I can't comment on it. Well, we're coming up to the end. Internet goes in and out here, so we'll see how it goes today. We have too much traffic today. It's a Sunday, so everybody's asleep, I guess, still. No early birds to church. Yeah, I've been lucky these last couple of weeks. I haven't had to put any overtime. Yeah. This guy's like going so slow there. He's on the freeway and he's going like 45 almost, I think. Yeah. Yeah, so welcome whoever's here. Say hello to everybody else. I'll be reading the chat afterwards when I get to work. Usually on here for about 45 minutes to 50 minutes. Yeah, I got a copyright on one of my lives that I went on one of my road trip ones where I went to Walmart, and I knew it was gonna happen because you know how Walmart has music playing in the store. I was like, oh well. Couldn't help it. Yeah, so somebody complained about it, I guess. And it was probably not even the people that own the rights to it. It always is that way. I could have probably turned off the microphone and do sign language now. Oh, and then they had another video that they also locked. I'm like, what? supposedly it said one of the reasons it could have that I might have been trying to scam people or spam. They call it spam or scamming. I'm like, what? I mean, what? How am I spamming and how am I scamming? You know, like miss what I call it. I guess when you tell them like it's gonna be something, but then you do something else. But I think it was all because of the thumbnail. Because I put a different thumbnail, and I've used that thumbnail before, way back. I guess somebody now that I'm getting more traffic, I guess through here, and YouTube is recognizing my channel more. I guess I don't know. You know how it is. When you become famous, then they bring you to the light more. When I only had a couple of subscribers, that I didn't have any problems. But all it takes is for one person to report you, and even if it's not true, they'll just do it just to be mean, I guess. I don't know. I mean, I always say, if you don't like what you hear, you don't like somebody's channel, change it. Go to another channel. I mean, you pay for cable TV. What do? You change the channel there too. But yet you're still paying for it. YouTube's not, you don't pay for YouTube, it's free. So, people just get all into people's stuff, and start saying bad things about them and stuff. Too much hate, man. Too much hate in here. Yeah, I mean, like James Skype Guy, he always gets people in there and telling them off, telling them that he's fake and this and that. You know what? I think he's about the only one that doesn't, lie to you. He pretty much tells you how it is. You have to work at your channel. You have to put videos out. He can promote your channel, so more people can find it easier. But you can do that too. But he has a bigger audience. He gets about over 200 people in his chat sometimes. Sometimes less. I mean, it depends. But it's all about content. You have to make something that people like, make it entertaining. It's just like a movie. Are you gonna go watch a movie that's boring? I mean, you might go once, then the next time it's like, nah. I mean, they're running out of things to make. Movies are not as good as they were before. They're all copies of old movies. Just like music. Everybody's copying everybody else's music. Same beat, same thing. Come out with something new, something different. You just got to do it. Don't copy somebody else's, YouTube channel. I visit a lot of YouTube channels, and I kind of, study, okay, I see that works, but, some people, they think, oh, well, he's got a lot of subscribers, I'll do what he does. It doesn't work that way. He's good at what he does. It's kind of like kids that say, "Oh, I want to be another Michael Jordan or another Magic Johnson or Shaq." There's only so many. There's only one Shaq. There's only one Kobe. Well, now there isn't any Kobe. You know, and people try to copy other people. You just have to do your own thing. You know, just keep trying different things. You know, if you keep doing the same thing and then your channel's not going anywhere, it's like, not improving, you're not increasing, your views are low. You gotta change something, put something else out. Try it. If you live in a nice area, record, make videos of the area, beautiful scenery, hey, if you live in like an ugly place, like there's people that live in the city, all they see is buildings and buildings. They don't even see trees. I mean, looking at a river, mountains and trees and nature. It's amazing. We're running out of areas like that. We're destroying it. I mean, where I live, there's a lot of fields, a lot of desert. But, this guy's flying. But, there's, the weather here is not in the summertime, it's too hot. So that's why people don't come here. You get a lot of people that from up north, from Canada, from other states that are a lot of snow in the wintertime. They come down here. Everybody calls them snowbirds. They come here, they fly in for the winter, fly out for the summer. That's the birds, how they fly south for the winter. Because it's too cold in some places. I mean, we get cold here, but we don't get like snow. I think it has snowed maybe 2 or 3 times here in the desert, but it's not like big snow, like a little bit of snow on the ground, then it comes in. I mean, we even get hail in the summertime. It's crazy, but it's like 100 degrees outside, and then all of a sudden you got hail coming down, the size of golf balls. It's crazy. Then it becomes humid, real humid then. I mean, the heat's good. The heat is okay when it's not humid, when the humidity is not as bad. Like when you go to Florida or Texas, some parts of Texas and Florida, man, 100% humidity. You feel it. 100 degrees feels like 120. But yeah, gotta check out the tarantula again, see if it's opened up its door. Still, it's already been 2 months. I don't know how much longer. We'll see. The anticipation is getting so long. Yeah. And I think I found another little spider inside the house, so I captured it in this other container I have. And it's real tiny. I think it might be a jumping spider, the way it looks. Yeah, yep, yep. But yeah, yeah, I've been using the StreamYard so that way use up them hours. I think I got like maybe 6 hours left for the month. Probably do another long stream on Tuesday. You know, so we'll see how it goes. But yeah, it's not too bad today. Oh, I wonder what happened to that car. What if they crashed? Like pulled over there. Yeah, yeah. My wife keeps telling me I gotta go visit my mom. And I go, yeah, I do. Probably visit her next year. This year is still kind of crazy. Then my plus you can't really travel. It's a long ways up there. It's about 9 hour drive with not too much traffic. But then next year, after August, I'll probably be working less hours and less days. Go visit go visit my older son up in LA. Once you got our grandkid. It's been a while since we've seen him. I mean, we see him on video and pictures, but it's not the same. You know, probably gonna look at us and go, "Who the hell are you?" I mean, I haven't seen him this year. Last year we saw him about, I think it was 3 or 4 times. They came over a couple times. We went up a couple times. But yeah, yep, yep, yep. Yeah. So, what was I talking about the other day? I was talking about when I was in high school, and I remember we had this teacher, we used to, it was our freshman year, and this was her first year of school, and her name was Mrs. Chapman, and her first initials were KC Chapman. And then we were like, well, I think it was K Chapman or something, so we used to call her KC in the Sunshine Band. But she one day she got sick, and I guess she took. So we got substitute teachers, and the class was terrible. We were driving the substitutes crazy. I mean, we had for a whole week. We had a different one every day because I guess none of them wanted to come back after they were in our classroom. So the teacher ended up coming back on her last day. She's all like, I was still sick, and I still had another day of sick leave, but nobody wanted to take my class, so I had to come back to work. Oh man! But when you grow up, in high school, sometimes you do a bunch of stuff like that, drive teachers crazy. But then some teachers deserve it, they don't even want to teach anymore. They're just there. They hand out homework and they don't even tell you how to do it. I had a math teacher like that. He didn't care. He didn't want no noise in his classroom. You had to fold the paper and throw it away. You couldn't crumple it because it was too noisy. It's like, I think what the problem was, he didn't want to hear noise, was because he always had a hangover probably. Because he had his little bottle of alcohol. He would be always drinking coffee, but he would always be pouring something into his cup, Yeah, he was probably all drunk all the time, Yeah, his name was Mr. Wood. And he used to ride a bike to school. And he reminded me, I remember back then, he reminded me of the Wizard of Oz. The one that was trying to get rid of the girl's dog, Toto. It looked like a witch. He's like, that's the way he reminded me of when he used to ride his bike. Yeah, and then we had. I remember we always had PE. We used to go out, play baseball, handball, soccer, baseball, or I had to run a mile. We used to walk the mile. So you still have to do the mile, even if you don't run. You got to walk it. But now kids, they don't even do exercise. I mean, I remember when I was in elementary school, man, we were always exercising outside, playing different games and running around. We always had, and then we had, the fitness tests where they would test you, see how many push-ups you can do, how many sit-ups, how many jumping jacks, how many pull-ups, and then see how far you could jump from a standing position. I mean, we're always very very active. Now, kids, they don't even move. They don't even go out of the house. They're either sitting down in front of a computer or they're on their phone. We're so unhealthy now. And people, they go and buy fast food all the time. That's not healthy. I mean, there's some healthy meals supposedly, the salads. But then what do? They add the bacon bits and the croutons and also the dressing, But yeah, I mean, you just have to exercise more. Yeah, my son, he got us a treadmill. He bought a treadmill. I've used it a couple of times, but we've been moving around a bunch of stuff, and then we had stuff in the way. So now everything's getting kind of back to normal. Gotta see what's going on and stuff. My wife had she got some doctor appointments. I have doctor appointments. Gotta take care of ourselves. If we got high blood pressure, you gotta get medication for it. You think I'm young. Yeah, even young people get strokes. I mean, look at my wife. She's in her 50s. She got a stroke. At 57, she got a stroke. Lost her sight. I mean, she can still everything. She can do everything still. And she's all like, "Oh, hey, I want to go to." She keeps telling us she wants to go to Disneyland. I go, "Honey, we can't go because you can't. What are you gonna do in Disneyland? She can't ride any rides because of a stroke." Because and then any of the other rides, you gotta move fast. She has one of those walkers. You can't move fast on those rides. You gotta like walk fast or get onto the ride fast. She can barely move, real slow walking. So. And then I tell her, I go, what are you going to enjoy? You can't, yeah, we could take you and you can enjoy if it was something else that you could still see. But if she can't see anything, I'm like, it's not, what are you going to enjoy? I tell her. And then she imagines that she sees things. Like the other day, she's all like, she said she was looking for a house in the internet. And I'm like, how did you look in the internet? You don't even have a phone by you. Plus the fact you can't see. There's nothing you can see on the internet. You can hear it. Like she listens to TV. I put it on her shows that she watched before. But and then she starts getting in her sad mood sometimes. She starts crying because she thinks that I'm going to leave her, that we're gonna put her in some home or something. And I tell her no. I go, that's not going to happen. It's either you're going to die at home or I'm going to die at home. But your son's going to take care of you. I mean, we're not gonna put you in some place where they're not gonna take care of you. They're just gonna abuse you and charge you money for it. Because that's all those places do. They just charge you. They don't take care of you. Supposedly they take care of you 24/7. Yeah, all right. There's somebody there in a desk somewhere in case you push the button that you need help. That's not. I don't consider that 24/7. 24/7 is somebody right there sitting next to you or sleeping next to you. If you need something, they want to wake you up. But no, they're like, oh, she needs to stay here longer. I'm like, for what? You haven't done shit. Like, insurance paid for all this and you didn't do anything. You know? Yeah, so don't put your loved ones in homes, man. Unless you don't love them. It's a sad place, man. All they do is put a pamper on them and let them do their business in the bed, because they're not going to spend time getting them up. Unless they can get up on their own, they're going to be there in their dirty pamper until they decide to come and clean you. And it's not going to be like right away. I mean, even hospitals, they don't have enough staffing. You know, that's why a lot of people died during this sickness, because it was already bad enough. You know, our hospitals, they already couldn't handle what we had in them. Then to triple it, or even 10 times the amount that they normally get. I mean, what's going to happen? I mean, they're gonna, as they say, okay, kind of like in the movies, with the war, people getting shot, and it's like, okay, this one's bleeding more, he's first, the other one's gonna have to wait. Hopefully he'll make it by the time we get to him. It's like over there in Europe. That's what they were doing. They were like, okay, they were deciding who was gonna live and who was gonna die. There wasn't enough people to take care of them. And then parents found out that their babysitters couldn't take care of them. Because why? Because their babysitters were their grandparents, their mothers. They're too old. And they're gonna get sick. They're gonna catch whatever's going around because you bringing it home. That's the bad part. And then parents had to be parents for once. Parents aren't being parents nowadays, man. I mean, back when I used to be, back in the 60s and 70s, and I think in the 80s too, we still were not that much into technology. Now everybody has a phone. Little 4 or 5 year olds have phones. And parents are just letting them run around. They go to the store and they don't even take care of their kids. They're like letting them roam in another aisle. Then they wonder why they get molested, why they get kidnapped. It's like, take care of your kids, man. It's like, oh, well, we're in a store, there's cameras. Cameras are gonna protect our kids. Yeah, right. Yeah, those cameras are gonna tell you exactly what time your kid was taken. But you're not gonna know because the person's probably gonna have their face covered with those masks, because of everybody's still wearing masks. Some of them they're wearing clothing to cover up the rest of their faces and their bodies. Your kid's gonna disappear and you're not even gonna know what happened. And nobody cares because everybody is too busy on their phone. Nobody saw anything. And they're saying, oh, well, it's because it's bad now. It wasn't that bad back in the day. No, it was. It's always been bad. Just that the technology now, and you hear about it more because there's so many phones everywhere. Everything gets to you faster. You don't have to wait for the news at 11, news at 10. You know, they would give you a little feature of it. Oh, the story, news at 11. Now you just go on the internet and it's there already, or it's on somebody's YouTube channel. An accident. They already recorded it. They got it on YouTube. Tornadoes, videos of houses. I was watching a video. Now that dog was gonna cross the road. I was gonna kill the dumb dog, but I guess it stopped. That was a close one. Yeah, so now people even have those rings on their houses, on the front of their houses. I was watching this video. It was like, oh my God! I was like, what the heck? Because they were showing a tornado coming, and I'm like, what the heck? At first I thought it was somebody videotaping it, with their camera. No, but then later on, of course, because you see the house flying in the tornado, because the ring, that doorbell camera, the motion picked up the motion, so it turned on, started recording the tornado. Everything was flying, the windows, the doors, and the camera too. I mean, could you imagine videotaping the inside of a tornado with your ring doorbell? Slowly. Jesus. 20 miles per hour. Alright. But yeah, I mean, talk to your kids. Put the phones down, eat lunch, eat breakfast, eat dinner with your kids. Sit at the table. Everybody, no, but what does everybody do? Oh, hey, food's ready. Okay, grab their plate, go to their room. Everybody goes to the room. Everybody has a TV in their room. I remember back in the day, the TV was only in one room. It was the family room. There was no TVs in the bedrooms. There was no TVs anywhere else. So if you wanted to watch TV, you had to go to the family room. Everybody was in the same room watching TV, watching the same program. It wasn't like, I want to watch this, I want to watch that. No, everybody watched whatever. Everybody decided what they were going to watch. I mean, now, there's even refrigerators with TVs on them. I mean, people putting TVs everywhere. TVs in bathrooms even. Yeah. Let's see. It's gonna be a real hot one today, I think. It's already 70 degrees and it's only 7 in the morning. It was like 66 this morning at around 6. So it'll be a hot one. It'll be in the 90s probably. Let's see who's in here. Alrighty. Let's see who was in here. Welcome. Alrighty. Hey, what's up? Victorians, how's it going? Hello, buenos días. Exotic, Benny, what's up? Michael Hauser, what's up? Gaspar, hello. Welcome. NS, what's up? Zelda, yes, go check out Zelda. He has a good channel, man. Races Hot Wheels. Hey, how's it going? Fanatic Card Guru, what's up? Yeah, I was heading to work, man. Buenos días, gracias por venir aquí al canal. Bienvenidos. Saludes. Gracias. Sí, ya llegué aquí al trabajo. Gracias por venir. Thank you everybody for coming. Buenos días, buenas tardes, buenas noches, dependiendo donde estén. Good evening, good morning, good afternoon, depending wherever you're at. Thank you for coming in. Gracias. Saludos de Venezuela. Oh, ok. Aquí yo estoy en California, Estados Unidos. Gracias por venir. Sí, yo siempre chequeo en los canales de la gente que viene aquí. Gracias por venir. Thank you everybody. Till next time. Hasta la otra vez. Gracias. Adiós. Goodbye everybody. Que Dios los bendiga. God bless everybody. Y como dice el Terry de Keys Constrictors, llámenle a su mamá. Call your mama. Porque nunca sabes cuánto tiempo va a estar aquí en este mundo. Dile que los amas a todos. Tell her you love her. Thank you. Bye-bye, everybody.